Say what? 6:42, Bridget Ryan racing out to her assignment this morning, so here you are.
I'm sure you've heard of the phrase stage fright, and it's not the theater variety, you know, when you go, to the loo and you're kind of afraid. Okay, so I want to show you a picture of a couple, allegedly. Now, these two, this is Margaret and Keith Woods of South London. They are afraid of their loo, and then here's another photo to explain why. Now, you see that's not number two, that is well, I'll show you what it is. Let's go to the videotape. Roll, please. Margaret and Keith were obviously in their washroom. Well, Margaret was in there, and she said she was sitting down, and she heard some kind of a scratching. So
what are we about to see?
She stood up, and it's a rat.
Underwater?
Rat, yes, apparently. Apparently in the pipes in South London, England, there is a spare area where it's sitting and then it tries to get out, so it comes and pokes its head in.
So it holds its breath and...
Yeah. And so advice that they've been getting from their utilities is, well, if this happens to you again, just squirt dishwashing liquid around the bowl, and if you spot the rat, flush, flush, flush.
Wow.
Flush it out.
I'm trying to figure out... See, it's interesting because, especially on the spot, we want to be careful what we say. We always want to be humane.
True.
But when it comes to certain creatures, don't people expect a little less humane treatment?
Yes, I see what you mean.
Or maybe not expect, but at least tolerate.
Kind to be animals, but no,
it's almost like we want to kind of give the guy a fighting chance.
Yeah, no.
But at the same time, not in my loo.
Done.
3 brothers in the great state of Kansas are bringing attention to their family's farming business. Their names are Greg, Nathan, and Kendall Peterson from the Peterson Farm Brothers business, and they've taken on their favorite TV jingle, but, well, localized it a little bit. Check this out.
In central Kansas, born and raised on the family farm is where we spend most of our days. Chilling out, feeding cattle morning and night, and all doctoring the ones who ain't feeling alright.
When we finish with that, we do our best to provide by growing all your food up in the countryside. We make sure to be safe so our mom's not scared. She says,
farming can be dangerous, so be prepared.
We do many different tasks day after day.
I'd say it's a pretty good job, especially in the day and age where so many of us want to shop local. We want to know our farmers' names. We want to know where our food comes from. There you have it. Greg, Nathan, and Kendall Peterson from the great state of Kansas. Nicely done.
Absolutely brilliant. I've always wanted to know the real words to Fresh Prince.
I think that's it. They nailed it.
Yeah, good. Kind of in the musical stint as well, a group of teachers at a high school in UK wanted to do something different for the students who are graduating. So they thought of a video montage, boring. They thought of a little speech for each student, boring. So roll it, get a load, and see what they did.
Black cats and blue dogs, I feel a premonition. That girl's gonna make me fall.
A little bit of scholastic revenge. They told the students that they were being interviewed for advice about new students. So in the background, the teachers were doing these little dances, and of course, at the graduation ceremony is when the students were finally shown the video. And
this is amazing.
I know. It shows that they have great school spirit. It's not just for the kids. And one of the students says at one point the camera of a guy started laughing and they couldn't figure out why. And I thought this was a really good suggestion. They did well, hey?
This is so good.
Yeah.
The ultimate video bomb.
You know it.
All right, finally, of course, we know people love their pets. Now, if you really love your pup and you're looking to give your pup, well, a summer getaway, why not go to the luxury website veryfirst2.com, veryfirst2.com. That's where you can learn more about the Paw Seasons Hotel, where you can experience luxury from Gucci to Poochie. That's right, for just $80,000, Michelle, your dog can take a limousine to a lovely cottage, as you can see, a historic cottage in Bristol, England, where they can enjoy such experiences as a doggy film suite for a screening of 101 Dalmatians. What about surfing lessons on the beach, a personal chef, or maybe even a running session with 400-meter world champ Di Green. A meeting with a dog behavioralist and a keepsake, a Louis Vuitton collar. As mentioned, all of this can be yours at the Paw Seasons Hotel for just $80,000.
Yeah. So Boxer, your puppy is booked in for this weekend?
Not even if it was $80. There's better options out there, people. Hang on to your cash. It's time for the BT Trivia.